Good afternoon, everybody. I'm just accepting one by one in order to be organized. Hello, Isabel.
Hi, me.
Hi, sweetie. Hi, Navarrete.
Hello.
Remember that your cameras must be on. Your cameras always. You also need to remember to type present into the chat box to get your attendance.
Después te dice Nado Martín.
We're gonna wait around 2 or 3 more minutes in order everybody joins the meeting, okay? Just let's wait a little. Finally, I think we are all here. Hello, Arnaud. We need to be on time. Don't forget about that. Okay, so who can tell me about what do we talk about last class? What topic that we see? Did we see? Roxy, please.
Countable and countable.
Perfect. Countable and uncountable. That was one of the topics. And the other one?
Any and some.
Perfect, Navarrete Isabel. Excellent. So, who can tell me when do we use some? For what? Alexander. Alexander.
Hi.
Answer my question. When do we use some?
Repeat, please.
When do we use some? Last class, we talked about some and any. And we said that we use some for particular thing and any for another one. Tell me why and when do we use some? Do you remember?
No.
Thank you. Alexis.
Hello.
Hi, honey. Tell me, when do we use some?
Which is positive.
With affirmative or positive statements. Excellent, Alexis. And when do we use any? Luis Besilla. Thank you, Alexis.
Negative question.
Excellent, very good. Congratulations to you. You are awesome. So let's remember that we use some for positive statements or affirmative statements or sentences. And we use any when we make a negative statement and we make a question, okay? Are we clear on that? Remember, what are countable nouns, Carlos? Tapia.
Ignores. We use countable nouns for things that we can count.
Like what? Give me an example.
Like apples.
Perfect, very good example. And what about uncountable nouns, Leslie?
The things that we can't count.
Like what? Example?
Tea.
Tea. Perfect, yes. I don't say one tea or two teas. I say one tea bag, or I say a cup of tea, or stuff like that. Okay? So I'm going to share in the chat box a link. Everybody typed present, right? Okay, so we're going to make an exercise about that topics. Let me. Can you see it? We are going to start with that today. Go through the worksheet and complete the statements. And then I'm going to ask for you to give me the answers to correct the worksheet, okay? You have 15 minutes to do it. You have the time on your screen so you can know when we are going to finish, okay? Focus, stay focused, and remember by the end, send it to my email, okay? Joel, I barely see your face. I need either the laptop lower or you sit down straight, but it's hard for me to see you. There you go. And I don't know where Perina is. I don't know, are you sleeping or what? Arnau. Oh,
Mándeme.
you were frozen because you were like. you were
Sí, es que cuando tengo que ir al link tengo que pasar a otra página. Pues.
Okay. Speak in English next time. Thank you. Diana, I only see your eyes. There you go. A little bit lower so I can see your entire face. Can you? There you go. You have around 5 minutes. Hurry up, please. Leslie, where can I see you? I need to see your face. Holly, the same thing. Leslie. My email is again in the chat box. So please try to, for those that don't remember or doesn't have that information, I'm begging you to type that one. Isabel, you haven't had my, Isabel Ruiz, you haven't had my email, so that's why it's there, because the worksheet you have to send it to my email. When you work on those, you have to put the you have to click on the one that says email my answers to my teacher. Then you click on, you type your information, your full name, your classroom, and also my email, okay? I sent another worksheet. Please do it.
Miss, how much was for uncountable, right?
How much it's for uncountables? How many it's for countables? 5 more minutes, hurry up. Are you happy, Navarrete? You're supposed to be.
I
Love it.
dancing, miss. I dancing. I like
You're
dancing.
supposed to, yes, but not now. Not the time.
Sorry, teacher, sorry.
Arnau, did you finish? Alexander, how are you doing?
What, teacher?
Are you okay?
Yes, I have problem with the activity.
Why?
The activity too, the song and much money his are not. I have problem.
Why? What problems? Tell me.
On the second part,
In the second part. Let me check. Is it difficult for you?
yes.
Try harder then. We have to keep on practicing. Okay, you have 1 minute and then I'll start working on the review of how much of how and how many, okay? 1 more minute to finish for those that haven't. Hurry up. Miguel, you haven't finished the second one. Because I got some results and I haven't received all of them. But I'm surprised with the grades of some of you, I'm sorry. Either way, we're gonna check. Okay, I'm going to start sharing my screen in order we go as fast as we can through the 2 worksheets that we just did. Can you see my screen? Okay, the first one was a reading. Family breakfast. Hello, I'm Matilda Ramsey and I'm 13 years old and I'm from Liverpool in the UK. I love cooking, so I make breakfast for my family every day. I prepare eggs and orange juice, but my sister Holly doesn't like it. She prefers eating pancakes and drinking green tea. My brother Jack likes to eat toast with butter and coffee. I enjoy helping my father baking cakes. I want to be a chef. So, according to that, we have to answer some questions. Read the sentences and write true or false. Matilda is from USA. Navarrete.
False.
Thank you. She cooks eggs and orange juice. Arnau.
True.
Holly doesn't like eggs for breakfast. Alexander.
Teacher. True.
Alexander, true or false?
True.
Teacher.
True. True.
Okay. Number 4, Joel.
Teacher.
Yes.
Alexis says that he gonna salir of the class.
Leaving the class.
Leaving the class because he doesn't hear you.
Doesn't hear me. Okay.
Okay.
It's okay. So he's gonna leave out and then come back in. Perfect.
And the is false.
And okay.
Hmm.
There he goes. Number 5. Let me see. Noemi.
False.
False.
Hello. I'm back.
Hello, honey. Joel told me what happened. It's okay. Match the questions with the correct answer. What's Matilda's surname, Besilla?
It's Ramsey.
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 Good. Where is she from, Carlos Tapia?
He's from the UK.
She is from the UK. Very good. Does Holly like eggs? Ricardo.
Okay. No, she doesn't.
No, she doesn't. Does Jake like drinking tea? Carol?
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. Excellent. Navarrete, come down. Label the food and drink. Miguel. What's that? Soup, rice, or meatballs?
Soup.
Soup. Excellent. Let's see. Diana. Cheese, fish, vegetables.
Fish.
Fish. Roxy.
Bread.
Bread. Excellent. Emily.
Water.
Water. Karen.
Eggs.
Eggs. Noemi.
Oranges.
Orange juice. Jade.
Lettuce.
Lettuce. Alexis.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes. Excellent. Let me go back to the start. There we go. And then we had complete the sentences, use the words from the box. Number 1, Emily. In the morning, I have
Breakfast.
breakfast. Number 2, Karen. At 11, at 1:30, I have
Lunch.
lunch. In the evening, I have, Noemi, what?
Dinner.
Dinner. Number 4, Harry, I need to eat. I'm
Hungry.
hungry. Ouch, it left. I need to drink. Alexis, I'm
Thursday.
thirsty. Next. Complete the sentences with some and any. Alexander, number 1. There are
Some.
apples on the table. Luis, Besilla, Estrella. There aren't
Any.
any. Excellent. Isabel Navarrete, are there unmute yourself. Are there? Let me check because I thought that you.
Some. Ahí sí puedo. Some.
Are there? No, because it's a question. Are there any orange
Any.
in the bag? Number 4, Ricardo. There are
some cups in the dishwasher.
some cups in the dishwasher. Number 5, Carol. We need to buy
Some.
butter and bread. Let's keep going. Complete the sentences with like or likes. Number 1, Miguel.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes.
Like is in singular and likes is in plural.
No, honey.
What?
Actually, like and likes are verbs that we use in the simple present. The difference is that I use like with I, you, we, and they. And I use likes with he, she, and it. That's the difference. I use with the third person of the singular, he, she, or it, I use likes. I use verbs with the S at the end or the ES depending on the case. It's not singular or plural. That's a total different thing. But thank you for the question. Good question though.
Okay, thanks.
Welcome, honey.
Likes.
Matilda likes lasagna. Okay. Jack and Holly, Isabel Ruiz. Like, perfect. Abigail, they.
Like.
Perfect. Mr. Ramsey, Pierina. Pierina, you are like. Pierina. Mr. Ramsey, like or likes? Arevalo. Pierina. Can you hear me? Pierina. No, she can't. It seems like it. Diana. Mr. Ramsey.
Likes.
Likes. Matilda and Holly. Roxy.
Like.
Excellent. Next one says, write sentences. There is one example. Julie and I hate lunch prepare. Julie and I hate preparing lunch. Okay, let's see what it looks like. The number one. Matilda like cook breakfast. This is something I need to explain you before in advance. Either way, if in your mind sounded like right to put something, you could guide for the example and it would be totally okay. So when I have like, love, hate, a feeling as a verb, the adjectives or the verbs, the next verb goes with ing. So in number one, how did you put it, Karen Ramirez?
Matilda likes cook breakfast.
Matilda likes cooking breakfast. Excellent. Period. Number two, Noemi.
Jack loves drinking coffee.
Jack loves drinking coffee. Period. Number three, Pierina. Do you listen? Can you listen to me?
Yes, miss.
Now you can.
Yes. Holly doesn't like
Doesn't like
eating eggs.
Yes, very good. Period. Okay, Abigail, a question. Daniel Rivadeneira, it's Gabriel. Yes.
Yes.
Daniel.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, okay, thank you. Matilda, number four, Jade.
Matilda likes preparing the family meal.
Likes preparing the family meals. Arnau, let's see what happened here. Number one, read the whole sentence and complete it, please, Arnau.
Gordon loves eating soup because it is healthy.
Very good. Because it is healthy. Carlos Tapia.
The answer is so.
Read the whole sentence.
Jack doesn't like tea, so he drinks coffee.
Perfect. Ricardo.
I enjoy cooking because it is fun.
Because it is fun. Perfect. Number four is Ruiz.
They hate going to the restaurant, so they stay at home.
Excellent. So, I guess I got 10, but I don't know. Yay! So actually these were the answers that you're supposed to write. Thank you for the applause, Ricardo. Thanks a lot. So these are the answers that you're supposed to put on your worksheet. Let's go to the second one, okay? To see how it goes. It's just a matter of feedback because you need to have clear everything. Before I finish, before I keep going, you will have a quiz next Tuesday. No, next Monday. You will have a quiz on Monday about these topics, about some and any, about how much, how many, about countable and uncountable nouns, okay? You have a quiz on Monday. It will be very alike the things that we have done today. And for you to reinforce, I'm gonna put on the platform some worksheets for you to practice, okay? Keep that in mind. You have a quiz on Monday. Now let's keep moving. Isabel Ruiz, is there?
Some. Is there some milk?
No, it's a question. Remember that. When we have a question, it's any. Is there any milk? Okay, keep that in mind. Ricardo, yes, there.
Okay. Yes, there is a glass of milk.
Excellent. Ooh. Yes, there is a glass of milk. Arnaud. Ricardo.
How many juices there?
Think it twice. It's something that you can't count by unit. It's uncountable. If it's uncountable, it's not many. It's how much. How much juice is there? How much water? How much milk? Etc. If it's uncountable, it's much. If it's countable, it's any. It's many, I'm sorry. There is, Isabel left and she's coming back. Okay. There is, let's see, Carlos Tapia. There is
some juice.
Excellent. Gabriel, hello. So nice to see you, honey.
Perdón por cortar la cámara. Es que se me fue el internet aquí en mi casa y...
I know, honey. Your mom talked to me. Don't worry, okay?
Ya, miss.
It's okay, baby. Don't worry. So, please complete that question, Gabriel.
Is there any bread?
Very good. Is there any bread? Alexander.
Puso en mi pregunta, puso dos veces.
Oops. Sorry.
And.
Any. Thank you. Alexander, next one. There is. No. Yes, there is some bread. Luis, how slices of bread are there?
How many?
Yes. Because, excellent. Because if I cannot count bread, of course I can count the slices of them, okay? Very good, Luis. Carol, please be my guest. Carol Usuriaga.
Hi.
There
is, right? Some slice of bread. Any. Okay.
A slice of bread because it's singular. Is there, Miguel?
What?
Is there? Miguel?
Is there any egg?
It's not plural, honey. Is there an egg? Yes, there. Abigail?
Yes, there is some eggs.
Plural.
Yes, there are some eggs. Sorry.
Okay. Yes, there are some eggs. Is there, Joel? Is there?
Is there someone?
It's a question.
Is there any?
Oh my God.
Yes. Yes.
Alexis.
Yes.
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 Who's
Teacher, yes.
who's whispering?
Ricardo.
Yo. Hola. Me escucha. You can hear
Yes,
me.
I listen. What happened, Ricardo?
Okay. In my exercise I put yes, there are some eggs, and it say that the sentence
Me too.
is incorrect.
Me too.
I don't get it. Here says, yes, there are some eggs. It's okay. Why not?
Two. Y mi actividad me sale que está mal. Y my
Okay,
activity-
don't worry. I have told you that sometimes the worksheet doesn't accept the correct answers. I don't know, for any of the reasons. But I have to double check your worksheets in order that the grade's not unfair, okay? Don't worry about that. But actually, it's okay. There are some eggs. So let's continue. Diana.
No, there isn't any water.
No, there isn't any water. Arnau.
How many jam is there?
What's jam, Arnau? Jam. What is jam?
I don't remember.
It's mermelada. So, mermelada, it's not something that you can't count by unit. So how it would be?
How much?
How much jam?
Are there?
If it's uncountable, you cannot pluralize it. So how much? Go ahead, repeat the whole question.
How much jam is there?
Excellent, that way. How much jam is there? Okay, and here it says there. Roxy.
Is
a jar of jam. I cannot count jam, but the jar that is the vase here, like the glass, there is a jar of jam. I can count it. Very good. So we are almost running out of time. So let me remind you that on Monday, you will have a quiz. You will have a quiz. The topics are how many, how much, write them down. I'm not repeating anything. How many, how much, some, any, countable and uncountable nouns. Okay? So please, I'm gonna put it on the platform either way. Because I needed to reinforce before I take a quiz or anything. I'm going to put practice worksheets in the platform as well, so that's your homework. Okay, check it tomorrow. So I will put the worksheets today, so you can practice during the weekend. Okay. So it's just practice. Okay. It's for you. I'm gonna put it on the platform. Either way, it's for you. You need to practice a lot those topics. And on Monday, you will have the quiz. Okay. I love you guys very much. Have a great weekend and study. Please do everything you have to do. And it's been a pleasure having you here. Gabby, I'm going to resend the worksheets so you can open them and do it. So I have your grade, okay? Are you still here? Okay, yes.
Miss,
Yes, Ricardito.
now we haven't the second hour. Yes? No?
No, because my session is unlimited. So we went through just the 2 hours, okay? Don't worry. So I'm sending. This is only for Gabriel, okay? Because he wasn't here. That's number 1. And that's number 2, Gabby. Open them now, so because I'm gonna finish the session and then you won't be able to open it, okay? Perfect. Then remember, guys, that I love you very much. Study at home, stay safe, keep safe. I love you, and please be good, okay? Be good, and don't be late. You know who I'm talking to, right? Don't be late. Try to always log in 5 minutes before the hour so we can start on time, okay? I love you guys very much. Study, and anything you can tell me by a text or email, okay? Yes.
There is not another hour, right?
No, honey. No. Okay? Love you guys. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.